To New Year Chargers. I'm Daniela.
And I'm Lily. Welcome to the first Wrsn of 2021.
IB juniors and seniors. If you're having difficulties managing IB, virtual IB, getting it all done, or just finding motivation, come and meet with Mrs. Edgard and Mrs. Smith at IB Decompress. Juniors are meeting on Thursday, January 14th, and seniors will meet on Thursday, January 21st. Look for the details and meet codes on the IB DP Google Classroom.
2020 was a rough year for everyone. With months in quarantine, headlines to shake the world, and new ways of life, it's now finally 2021. Let's take a look at Gianna's year in review for 2020.
2020 began for me just as every other year had, in New York. My family and I went to a ball dropping and celebrated the new year with fireworks. The year proceeded as normal. There were projects, volleyball tournaments, a few broken bones, and a beautiful new baby cousin. There were laughs and fights, play fights, and questionable decisions. Until eventually, an extra week of spring break turned disastrous.
The fire catastrophe in Australia, where the nation's largest evacuation is now underway.
Iran strikes back with a missile attack targeting U.S. forces.
Retired Los Angeles Lakers basketball star Kobe Bryant has been killed in a helicopter crash.
Today, the World Health Organization officially announced that this is a global pandemic.
Doctors are now deciding who lives and who dies from the virus.
The nation erupted into scenes of chaos, violence, and widespread destruction into the early morning hours.
Coronavirus hitting a new milestone. More than 16 million cases worldwide.
Then all there was online school and hope that this would end. Despite all that was happening, I went on road trips, spent time with family, and celebrated many birthdays, and of course, spent time with my adorable dogs. I became more involved in community service by creating an ASL curriculum for middle schoolers and organizing a donation drive for nursing homes. To finish the year, my family and I went to New York, did some hiking, and quietly celebrated the new year. While this may not have been the best year, and there were certainly more lows than highs, the time I got to spend with my family meant a lot to me, and for that I am grateful. Even still, here's to hoping that 2021 will be much different.
2020 may have not been the best year, but it taught us how to appreciate the positive moments. Let's see what plans and New Year's resolutions some of our students have for 2021.
Hey, this is Coach Clark. So my New Year's resolution for this year is, like it is every year, I'm going to get in better physical shape, and I want to make sure that I take care of my family the best that I can. Also, I think everybody's New Year's resolution this year to hope and pray that this COVID-19 goes away. Have a great year.
Hi, I'm Lily, and my New Year's resolution is to learn a new language.
My New Year's resolution would probably have to be in a better mental and physical shape than I was last year, and for all this COVID nonsense to just be over with. And yeah, that would be it. Happy 2021, everyone.
Hi, I'm Aranka, and my New Year's resolution is to spend more time with my family.
My name is Chloe, and my New Year's resolution for 2021 is to drink more water and to exercise.
Hi, this is Daniel. My New Year's resolution for 2021 would probably be to inspire more people every day and to stay active more often and to make new friends.
Hi, my name is Jess, and my New Year's resolution is to spend less time on my phone.
Being stuck at home meant more time to dig into new hobbies, things of interest, or activities. One of these hobbies includes video games, where gamers can work together versus each other or hang out together in this digital world. Let's take a look at what Ethan spent his 2020 playing.
In 2020, I finished 69 video games across multiple platforms, genres, and companies. I'd say 2020 was my strongest year yet for video games when it comes to finishing them and buying them. There was a lot I got done, as well as a lot of new games I got to try out, as well as replays of older games I love. So I hope you enjoy the games of 2020 that I played. Sin and Punishment is an on-rail shooter for the Nintendo 64 developed by Treasure, one of the most acclaimed companies of the 90s. It is a high auxiliary on-rail shooter where it takes your wits and your reticle to fight hordes of enemies from the ruffian. Highly recommended. Bonk's Revenge is a 2D platformer from Hudson Soft and Red. You guide Bonk through many stages, explore the massive level design, and reward yourself with bonus minigames and lives. It's a very colorful platformer, easy to pick up but hard to master near the end of the levels, and it's a perfect game to play with its short length. Airsoft is a shoot 'em up also from Hudson Soft and Red. You guide Zonk through 5 stages as you shoot many hordes of enemies across the way. With beautiful parallax scrolling on a 16-bit console, a banger soundtrack, and 3 difficulty levels, it's bound to keep you coming back. Castle of Illusion is a 2D platformer from Sega for the Genesis. It is a colorful game with a great soundtrack, a short length, and an endearing story about Mickey trying to save his darling Minnie from Miserable using the 7 rainbow gems. There's a remake and an 8-bit version as well, which I also highly recommend. Legendary Sarpy is a 2D platformer for the Game Boy Advance by Tosei. While it only came out in Japan, last year it came out in the English translation so that anyone can enjoy this great side quest platformer in the scene. And my Game of the Year goes to Nights Supreme, a flight-based game for the Sega Saturn from Sonic Team where you fly through multiple stages trying to achieve the highest score as possible. It looks, plays, and sounds amazing, and is a must-play for any Sega fan. While I wanted to talk about more games, I hope you enjoyed my top 5 picks for 2020.
Awesome job, Ethan. That's some dedication. Now let's wish the following Chargers a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Chargers. This has been Lily.
And Daniela. Have a great 3-day weekend, Chargers.